Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Q back at y'all with another video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Now, y'all know that the NBA draft is approaching us, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to do something a little different today. You know, the Miami Heat have the 15th overall pick in the NBA draft, and I just wanted to go over a few prospects that I feel like could be a great fit for Miami. And I feel like the Miami Heat should be looking at these guys if they're not already doing so. Now, this guy right here, he had to kind of grow on me a little bit. Zach Edey, 7'3", 300 pounds, center out of Purdue. Averaged 25 points a game last season. So he's a very intriguing prospect. He's one of the most polarizing prospects in the entire draft. People aren't really sure what to really make of Zach Edey. They don't know if he's going to be good. They don't know if he's going to be a bust or whatever the case may be. But in my personal opinion, I feel like Zach Edey is at least a top 5 player in this draft, or top 5, top 10 player in this draft to me, at least based off of what I've seen. But we'll go ahead and check out his highlights, man, and then I'm going to speak briefly on Zach Edey afterwards. Let's get to it.
Aiden Smith, who's a sophomore. Outside, Lance Jones, 3. Edey caught it, and that's the result.
Basic shit.
Partially blocked that they've been on the last couple of years to try to get to the NCAA tournament.
Smith got the screen.
Imagine putting this dude next to Bam Adebayo.
That's a high percentage shot there.
And I think
back on the wing at Smith. Edey down low. Aku is defending.
I think that's the main reason why I would like to have Zach Edey on the Miami Heat, because the one thing that Miami is missing on their team is size. And with Zach Edey being there, I definitely do feel as though he provides a lot of size for Miami on defense. And he can get rebounds and shit too on offense and defense. So I feel like it'd be a win-win scenario. And Ben would be able to focus more on his offensive game as well. Because if I was Miami, I would probably put Bam at the 4. Not right away as soon as you get Zach Edey, of course, but let Zach Edey sit for a while, develop, and then put him at the 5 next to Bam. Yo, you got Twin Towers right there. 2 great inside defensive players that can get blocks and rebounds and screens, all types of shit. Possibilities are endless as well.
You need to foul him on that. At this point, there's nothing you can do. Either makes the jump hook or he doesn't. The thing I don't like about fouling him is now he gets to go to the line. He's in great shape, like you said. But he's a big guy.
Grambling State is not a team that shoots the 3 a lot, but they shot 45% from beyond the arc in the SWAC tournament.
Edey again. Lamine will challenge.
His game reminds me
3 of 3 to start with, including a triple.
If he can get a jump shot. Because I heard Zach Edey was shooting.
Smith, he'll line up a 3. Edey got it.
And then that time, very smart play. Grambling trying to stay in this zone.
Inside, Edey. Edey again.
He's too small, man. And he can pass out the post.
Because he's an aggressive
He's definitely a hoop culture guy.
But Purdue's got to give Edey a look every time.
There he is, Edey again.
And the last thing I want Miami to do is drop. He's a big man that we can play next to Bam.
The Boilermakers are running. Jones, the fake, quickly converged on. Into Edey. Got the feed in there from Braden Smith.
This dude averaged 25
Braden Smith, Edey down low, just picked up his second personal foul. Great spin. And the slam. 21. Crew picks up his 4th.
Well, here it is. He just takes the bump and spins.
Well, Aku is trying really hard to keep him out of the lane, and Edey recognizes that. What a great dribble and pivot.
Well, they have 13 offensive rebounds. Grambling has 1.
Knocked away by Edey.
2 now.
Out of bounds. The ball is picked up by Johnson.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's Burnett.
Zach Edey
taking
provides
it right into Edey's defense.
on the inside that's unmatched. Hey, look at these blocks. Bro, look at these blocks, bro.
The ball is picked up by Johnson. It's Burnett taking it right into Edey's defense. Oh, he swats it away!
They're not played again.
Until now, they've done a nice job stopping and pulling up out of range.
It's a terrific app to have.
Absolutely.
This time of year, my goodness. You want to stay up to date because there are a lot of moving parts, minute to minute.
Yeah.
Stevenson and drive. Edey was there.
They're just saying that he got slow feet and he can't.
It's got to be after
defense.
you've moved the ball around from side to side.
What kind of game are y'all watching? This dude
Here's
can
Lance
block
Jones, a transfer from
shots.
Southern
Isn't that what big
Illinois.
men do?
What
Big
a
men aren't
pickup he's
supposed to be
been.
great perimeter
Inside, Gillis.
They're supposed to be able to block shots.
Oh, rejected inside
Give me
Edey,
that.
and then he got it. And you saw the result. Wide open three. Smith. Edey the rebound. Congestion and the two. 20 rebounds matching his season high.
In-depth analysis here. Zach Edey is dominating this game. I don't know if you
I'm pretty
realize
sure he's the biggest player on the court right now.
Miles Colvin, whose dad played in the NFL with the New England Patriots and other teams. And Edey with a nice hook.
They can attack the basket more.
Falsfeld got it to go with a drive. Edey down low and doubled, and he finds Kaufman run. Shoved inside, foul Johnson. He'll pick up his second.
Wow, that hurts him. For him to
Come out on that screen, he is going to drop back.
All Edey is missing really is a jumper.
15, 20-foot jumper.
If he can get a jump shot, he's going to be an elite player.
Jones the assist.
And he can go to the right team. Miami will get this nigga right. I'm telling you.
Lawyer has it in Slivers.
I like Connect too, but I don't think you're going to be able to get Connect with the 15th
down
overall
low,
pick.
Heidi.
He's been going crazy in the
And
time.
Gillis in the corner. Aduje with a fan. Edey with a hook.
Really small lineup.
If they get another freaking guard,
Aduje rejected by Edey. Osobor will have it. He works into Edey. The defense there, the falling Edey. Lawyer got the screen from Kaufman Wren. Edey punching, shooting, score.
Too easy for him.
They've taken 3 straight bad shots, 2 of them by
This is all
Temple.
tournament.
Jones on top. Into
see how
Edey.
guys
Draws
play
a crowd. Colvin, three.
I like his passing ability out the post.
And Colvin again. Athletic player. Lawyer into a couple of players and tapped up and in by Edey.
And not risk giving up threes right
Easy
now.
for Edey.
Lawyer inside Edey, lurching ahead. Double, count it, foul.
It's now 22 to 8 points in the paint. It's 12-0 on second chance points.
The officials are not going to, not just Zach Edey, but a big guy gets the ball inside. Somebody comes down from the perimeter and is going to get that mid-range jump shot.
Into Edey, Gillis the assist.
Easy, bro. We give it.
They love
Bro, imagine how much.
Edey from the top.
And the Big East
be giving
5-0
Porzingis
in the
fits,
tournament
man.
so
I'm telling
far.
you.
Martinez will wiggle his way down and have it swatted away by Edey.
Fucking shit is shut
Body
down.
to get into him. He didn't come under the rim. He just.
Come on, bro.
The one good look that Utah State got is they moved the ball and moved people around, and they just haven't done that very much.
Killing you,
Purdue
bro.
dominated
Exactly.
its first 2 opponents.
Donovan
defeating Grambling
Clayton.
State
Is that,
in the first
is
round,
that
and Utah
Donovan
State
Clayton? The
in
nigga that's
round
guarding
number
him
2.
right now. Is that him? He's supposed to be like a top 2 pick.
Nope.
Look at Edey giving him work.
Edey on the ball.
Come on, bro. Y'all can't sit here and tell me that this dude doesn't deserve to be
Camden
a top
Heidi
5,
on the
top 6
floor for
pick.
Purdue. Here's
Look at the way he
Gillis in the
passed out
corner.
the post.
Knocks it
Bucket.
down.
This is against Gonzaga, nigga.
The number 1 paint scoring team in the country, averaged 42
Come here.
points in the paint.
Second chance points, already 5-0 Gonzaga as Edey flushes it home.
That was a great play right there, which made switch. They needed to switch that.
Now Edey with 4 on the shot clock. Backing down Greg. Edey, too strong for Greg.
That's good. Where's Klingon at? I could have sworn Klingon played him.
There you go. And the foul. And the foul on Greg, which is his third.
This was a guaranteed 100%. Once he got the ball there, why are you doing that? This is a guaranteed basket.
Yeah, every time.
That's a bad foul.
So 3 on Greg.
This is one of the best offensive rebounding
Okay,
teams
I
in
don't
the
think
country
Klingon
because of
plays
Edey.
defense. Edey played this game.
This time
he was a top 2
his
top.
First
He's going
points
to be like
of
a
the second
top 3,
half.
top 5 pick as well. Big
Now
man.
Edey, he's got
Edey was
Braden
getting
Huff on him. Edey muscling his way over Huff. And these Purdue fans explode. Well, in the first half, Purdue got it done from the outside with 7 threes. Here in the second half, 16, make it 18 points in the paint.
That really serves you well to play 2 speeds, and they can do it.
Gillis feeds Edey. Edey around EK. Edey. Too strong.
Too big, too strong.
This post mover
Just understands everything.
Nice to throw it in.
That's good to have, too. Maybe I wouldn't be, like you said, maybe I wouldn't be sitting here with you if I had Zach Edey.
Where were you? With his first offensive rebound.
And he averaged 5 a game. He's the #1 offensive rebounder in the country.
Edey around Adebayo for 2. Braden Smith lobbing for Edey. What a feed from Smith. Exactly what we diagrammed in our open.
Playing so hard, going from hedge to catching Edey, rolling down the lane, doing a great job.
Edey around Milwaukee for 2.
Miami could definitely use it.
Smith on the attack, lost it, but right to Edey. Edey goes up. Yes.
Every time.
Braden Smith slowing things down for the Boilermakers.
Just wait until you get
shot
a Jimmy.
fake. What a dish to Edey.
Court to the big guy. He gets all kind of good. I don't know why Vescovy left. Not that it would have mattered, probably. But
this is the 28th time this year Purdue has had a run of at least 10-0 or more. And now it's 12 in a row for the Boilermakers. 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Edey fighting his way. Gets the bounce.
how soft a touch is that? Bounce, bounce, bounce in.
7th lead change of the day. Here's Edey with position, and he scores.
Well, yeah, you know what, Andrew? You're going to have a body on Edey all day, and Awaka and Edey is sharing the fouls, 3 and 3 right now. So that's what Coach Barnes has to keep doing the platoon.
First field goal by Tennessee by someone other than Connect in 14 minutes. Lawyer, tough shot for 2, and he's pumped up.
One thing, Purdue, one of the best rebounding teams in the country, Andrew. It's 33-19 on the glass right now.
Edey cutting and scoring. Here's Edey with 5 on the shot clock. Edey inside. Oh, what a move by Edey.
That's what you call a great up and under. Matt Painter decides to go big with Kaufman-Renn.
Edey spinning and scoring. 29 for Zach Edey. That's the matchup here. Edey with 6 on the shot clock, spinning on Estrella and scoring.
What a great move. That's 2 moves in a row going to the other shoulder.
3.5 to play.
This shows up on tape.
Smith. Estrella was there, but what a find by Smith to Edey. Points all here in the second half.
Lob Brett.
Well, that's only their third made 3 of the game that Jones had
go
there.
Ahead and
they
grab
just threw it up to Edey.
Don't get me wrong, I wanted Dalton Connect, but if y'all can get me Zach Edey, I'll take Zach Edey.
Connect, trying to get to the basket again. Edey blocks him. Gillis has it to Smith.
He was in the lane. Connect drives it, and he makes the key block of the game.
Give me that.
Working around the perimeter, Jones, the transfer from Southern Illinois.
DJ Burns,
Edey,
come get this work.
the left hand, the sweeping hook.
And that was
come
good
get this
defense
work,
right
DJ.
there, getting Edey off the block.
Burns playing with 1 foul.
Come get this
Edey
work.
trying to use the body, massages it with the left hand.
Bum.
And actually good defense, getting Edey off of his sweet spot.
I'm really like that. Yo, he's giving niggas work all tournament.
Smith, that low dribble. Edey.
What?
He even lost that ball.
Really like that.
We approach 11 minutes to play in this first half. Smith, off the hesitation, knocked out of his hands. Edey is there for cleanup duty.
And I love how they get Edey in movement.
Can't get a better look either, and he can drill. He's got 37 for the year. That sets up his drive game.
24 years between titles for the Big Ten. 2000. Jones connects on a 3-ball.
And the problem they have is he rests on this end of the floor.
You can't rest with Edey.
I know.
You got to be careful not to get a foul when you're tired.
They stay at home. Edey, too easy.
They read it well.
Yeah, O'Connell can't move. He is wincing in pain. Edey, kick out.
Nice pump.
Lawyer takes advantage. The floater, no. Edey does it in one motion.
State's done a nice job on entries, helping out.
Edey, kick.
That's big.
Connects from the outside.
That's picking your poison to do some damage.
Because 9 times out of 10, if he's on Miami, he's dominating in the post like that, they're going to double him. Niggas is going to be open for threes. Imagine Tyler Hero
ride him when he's on the floor,
being open for a three-pointer because Zach Edey just garnering so much attention down low. And he's able to pass out of that, and Tyler's able to get an easy
half-court
three.
set here for Purdue.
Come here, DJ. You can't stop me.
Edey moving.
You can't stop me,
off the wrong foot.
He's being scored on this nigga every time. Every time
quick
he's guarding him, he's scoring.
Lob to the basket.
You can't tell me
Jones
Zach
goes
Edey's
down.
not a problem, bro. Give me that.
The touch.
Nice play. And the
Beautiful
cut
touch
set it
around
up
here.
too. A repost.
Edey.
Come here. Come here.
Right hook's coming.
Edey. Money.
DJ Burns is going to be a top 20 pick. He's going to be a first-round
That's that
pick.
high-low.
And Zach Edey giving this nigga
Here's
work.
Edey.
Come here.
Nice
Help
give.
Morcell. Open look. Lawyer. He's got it.
And Raph, the awareness of
I love the
Edey
way he
right
plays the
Team
game.
thanks to a 9-1 run.
It's kind of an old
Stop and
school
go.
type of game, but I like it. I like
Denied by
it.
Edey.
No, all the big men need to be
Ball
able to
knocked
shoot
around.
threes.
Taylor's not going to do it again.
Right away, Castle forcing Smith to his left, knowing he likes to go right.
There goes that hook again.
Klingin.
Edey
There go Klingin.
connects.
Yep.
Side Klingin fighting in there, playing him straight up. And look, that's good defense.
Fuck
Make
off
him
me, Klingin.
score over length.
Everybody was looking forward to the
Klingin
unstoppable
again.
force versus the
Come here.
immovable object.
He's got to
Come
counter.
here.
Edey
Can't
with
stop
the
me.
left hand.
And
And
that's
Zach
part of his game
Edey.
he's improved on. That left hand right there. Take
Good
away the
shit.
left shoulder.
Yeah, what they got is Heidi is a good defender, can make threes, and Gillis a good passer and pick and pop.
Smith.
Give me that.
Jumbo jam. Zach Edey.
Great set out of that timeout, getting Smith
This
downhill.
nigga
Klingin's
baby
coming
and
over to
Klingin,
try
bro,
to
and
help.
he's supposed to be a top.
And the great
Bro, this
1-2.
nigga's supposed to be a top. This nigga right here is supposed to be a top 5 pick. And Zach Edey's dominating him in the freaking tournament, in the national championship game.
There, Smith throwing it up. You got somebody 7'4", just throw it by the rim.
Brings a little juice to the floor, energy, and a good look at this kid. He's so
Spencer.
Give me that.
Denied by Edey. Knocked outside DR.
Is
They
he
have
gonna get
10
another
seconds
one?
to work with.
I think he's gonna get another one. Give me that.
The fake
Bum.
rejected.
Yo, you can't sit here and tell me that
Do not go in there. Zach Edey.
Miami.
A touch of Canada
Miami Heat.
with some feeling.
Miami Heat. Bro.
This is not Canada.
Do Heat Nation a favor and please go get this guy. Please.
Dry. This is Canada
So we can
juicy.
go on another run.
Big
We can go on
foul.
another
Oh my
championship
God, the
run.
stretch
Please go get this
and
guy.
cover.
Please.
Smith shifting gears. Feed it. Edey. Against Klingin.
Klingin,
Edey
come here.
with the touch.
And Raph, just such great poise right
If
there.
Klingin getting work like this by
asking for it.
Edey, and
Much
he's a
better
top 5
pushing him
pick,
out.
I don't see
Nice
why
save.
that Edey can't be a top 10 pick, top 10, 15.
Creativity.
The last mock draft I looked at, he was like going
to him, as
25th
Matt told all
overall.
of us,
No.
every trip if they can.
Zach
Look at
Edey
the
needs to
step
come to
through.
Miami,
Little
bro.
up and under.
We need Zach Edey, bro.
Goodness gracious. The
Come here.
ballerina at the rim. And Klingin right to the rim, too. Makes the big guy work.
Diarra. Feed it.
Pass.
Nice pass.
Give me
Diarra
that.
blocked by Edey.
It's like what, 4
Turnover
blocks?
UConn.
Klingin's got to get touches on the other.
Yeah,
Make this
you
guy
know
work.
what to do. Give me that.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Great steal.
Come on, bro. This is
The big fella
UConn we're
runs the
talking
court.
about here, bro.
Lawyer looks down low. He's going to drive it. Lawyer, the flip. Doesn't get the roll. Tip in by Edey, and Dan Hurley is beside himself.
And Zach Edey, the best offensive rebounder in the country.
The best offensive
First
rebounder in the
basketball
country.
in America.
I need him on my team.
Julie said.
Out of the timeout.
Come
Edey
here, bro.
backs
You
it in.
can't
And they
stop
need
me.
that. Edey has to establish himself
Zach
like he did
Edey
in the
dropped like
first
30
half.
points on this dude's
So
head.
Klingin on the bench for UConn with 4
Post
fouls.
work.
Smith.
Oh,
Feed it.
again? Come here. You can't stop me either.
He's too big.
Too little.
He's fighting him. Caravan.
Too little. Too
Edey?
small. Come here.
Using the muscle.
Kid.
Caravan actually had a point, though.
Jones, feed it to Gillis.
They're going to stay at home.
Edey steps in for 2.
Caravan may have to go to the orthodontist if this is over.
Smith looking to drive in. 11 players on this roster from the state of Indiana. Edey is not one of them as he puts it down hard against Klingon. 71-56, UConn can taste it. Smith drives in, couldn't finish, slammed down by Edey.
Fuck out the way.
Klingon did his job.
Even though motherfucking
Spencer did his job. Edey's got 2 more as he flushes it down.
Well,
Cracked windshield.
Can't win them all now, huh? Can you? Okay. Final thoughts, man. My final thoughts on Zach Edey, man. Zach Edey was once a National Player of the Year. Last season at Purdue, he averaged 25 points a game, like 10 to 12 rebounds a game. Now, with what Miami needs, I understand they have the best defensive, arguably, in my eyes, the best defensive player in the league. Bam Adebayo, okay? But I know a lot of fans have been wanting Bam to work more so on his offensive game, his three-point shooting, and all that shit. I say, fuck it. Get you Zach Edey in the draft, 15th overall pick, and just see where it goes from there, man. See if you can develop Zach Edey and be able to pair him up with Bam. I think this would be a deadly combo, bro. You're talking about, and I feel like right now in the NBA, size is very important, and Miami doesn't have any of that. Miami does not have size like that, bro. This is the reason why we're 9 times out of 10 one of the worst rebounding teams in the league, because we don't have any size, bro. And the size that we do have, such as Thomas Bryant, Orlando Robinson, Spo doesn't trust them enough to use them. So I feel like this year in the draft, Zach Edey, he's one of the best players in the draft in my opinion, and he's gonna be sitting there at 15. I feel as though he'll still be there. And if I was Miami, I would pounce on that quickly, bro. Whatever happens, happens. But I feel like we need to get a big man in here, bro. Especially with teams like the Celtics. They got Porzingis. They got Al Horford. You know what I mean? The Bucks is a big team. Sixers got Joel Embiid. We need big men on this team, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if it doesn't fit the system. We need a legitimate center in our lineup. Imagine a lineup with Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Zach Edey, bro. That's a killer right there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Zach Edey would really be a very good piece to the Miami Heat. You know what I mean? I really do feel like that. So, Pat Riley, if you ever watch this video, you probably won't, but if you ever come across this video, bro, don't kid yourself. Go get Zach Edey and let's go on another championship run, man. But that's pretty much all I have for y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Zach Edey in the comments, man. And I'm going to get up with y'all in the next video, man. Peace, y'all.